a little chilly out here. You know, salute to everybody, send they love and they shout outs to me, you know what I mean? Want to definitely send a shout out to everybody that been following me, holding me down since day one, showing that unloved, undying support and that love and everything. I appreciate y'all to the fullest, as always. Y'all know my spill. Thanks for tuning in for Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. J. Will, salute. Chevy Sap, good morning. Good morning, Chevy Snap. Brim Stokes, salute. Rocky Porsche, salute. You already know, right? You know what I mean? It's kind of chilly out here. I'm over here on 69 block right now. I'm waiting for my mans to come and everything like that. Skeam said, text or call him. All right, I'll do that after I finish this. Headshots top morning. You already know, man. Everybody coming in. I see y'all up and everything. What y'all got planned for the day? What's going on? Everything healthy? Yeah, I'm just over here waiting for my boy to come so I can just pick up, man. Yeah, definitely. Yo, what up, Kross? Good morning, whatever. Yeah, man, let me just get right into it, right? You know what I'm saying? First of all, free Shotty, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the individuals that stood firm. You know what I'm saying? Didn't tell through the whole situation and everything like that. You know what I mean? So definitely send a shout out to motherfucker Shotty for that. You know what I'm saying? Standing tall, standing solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm in their hood. I don't really know where Shotty from, but I'm right here in their hood right now. Yeah, I'm in their hood right now. Live right now, you know what I'm saying? Waiting for my mans to come and everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, most definitely. But anyway, let me get into it, right? Yeah, definitely free Shotty, man. Free all the real that was involved in that, you know what I mean? Most definitely. But nevertheless, I want to speak about Cav, Cav Wildcat, making peace with Skeam Team, First and foremost, man, I appreciate them, I applaud them, and I salute them for that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely salute them for that because what that shows the youth and show everybody that, you know what I'm saying, with every insult, a person don't have to die. Another person don't have to go to jail. You don't have to kill a person, you know what I'm saying, or whatever to make men, to make amends. It takes a real man or a real, you know what I'm saying, a real individual, man, to admit they was wrong or to make amends with a person that they consider an op. You know what I mean? That's very important right there, man, especially the world is watching. And my last video I made, I told dudes like, yo, man, if dudes ain't gonna be, representing us right and everything, and so forth and so on, man, I'm gonna disassociate, man, because at the end of the day, man, we grown men and we must act and deal as such. Yo, Queens, New York, salute. Definitely salute to Queens, New York. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Queens, New York said, peace, God. Let's start the morning right. Travel in harmony. That's right. Thank you, peace. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. You know what I mean? Travel in harmony also, man. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, I don't condone a lot of the things that Skeam Team does. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I be defending him a lot. I don't. And I constantly either call him and check him. One time I actually went live and checked him. That was when he was talking about Bosco and then put Bosco case with OG Mac. He tried to tie that in, you know what I'm saying, with OG Mac case and everything, like, OG Mac, situation, whatever, and it was false, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? But these early videos be popping, yeah, no doubt, you know what I'm saying? I'm in right here on 69, right here on Tekashi 69 block and everything, not too far from where they film Gumbo at and everything like that. But I'm out here, I be out everywhere. I gotta go to Brownview in a minute too. So if I go to the cab block, I might, you know what I'm saying, show his hood and everything like that also, you know what I mean? But like I was saying though, man, that's big growth, you know what I'm saying, in Killer Kev and Wildcat for even finding the patience or the peace within themselves to hear Schemo out, or for them to even talk period. You know what I'm saying? That shows growth right there. And not for nothing, a lot of us that been in jail and been incarcerated for a long time, doing long stints in the box and stuff like that, man. You know, you know, a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, you know, not for nothing, man, a lot of us got PTSD, a lot of us has anxiety attacks, you know what I'm saying, you know, readapting to society, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people don't understand, you know, what we gotta deal with, especially people like us that been locked up for 2 decades or better and been in the box over 5 years, you know what I'm saying, when you in a cell 24 hours a day for 5 years straight, man, that's traumatizing. You know what I'm saying? And I know that Killer Cab and Wildcat and them suffer from that, because I'm suffering from that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly being reminded, you know what I'm saying? And I think I might have to go eventually, man, and start talking to somebody about that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel like I'm a ticking time bomb sometimes, because, I gotta trust the process though, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everything don't happen overnight, you know what I mean? I did all that time. It's gonna take a while to, you know what I'm saying, to fully readjust back to society. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, y'all, for spitting on my live. I ain't mean no, you know what I'm saying, offend nobody, man. But yeah, man, you know, a lot of us, man, we suffering from different things. And then, you know, society, they saying like, yeah, you know, the recidivism rate and this, that, and the other, but they not doing nothing to help us. You know what I'm saying? They not doing nothing to help us. And I'm saying that because at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I think scheme on all of us is suffering from that in somewhere, in some fashion, but some people could just contain it more, and then there's different levels of it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, thank you for I forgot who said that right now. Somebody just said, Blast Av TV, Queen Flip interview was great. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Definitely, yo, I got a lot of love from that interview, man. And I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, appreciate that, man. You know, I shared with y'all, man, a lot of personal things. I shared myself with y'all, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna continue to do that, because at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I love y'all, man. Facts, yo. My Ruby Red, talk into going to see, talk to someone. We not used to talking our problems. Yo, pardon me, y'all. I'm glad y'all still tuned in, man. You know what I mean? My phone had went dead for a minute. So, you know, I'm back on here. I'm gonna wait for a little while, let everybody come back on. Let everybody know that I'm back on. Lisa Cortez, Cashapp, S-Spoon 5. Y'all see me bread, top of the morning. All the tops out now. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, you know, that shows a lot of growth right there, man. Because at the end of the day, that scheme team situation, and you know, with Kevin, man, that really wasn't about nothing. You know, that's why, you know, a lot of people always comment when they say, yo, Mel is calculated on what he talk about and what he say. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's very important, because, and the reason why I'm so calculated and everything, like, because it's certain ways you could offend somebody that you can't take back, or the person's not willing to take back. So if it's not really that serious, I'm not going to make it that serious. You know what I'm saying? Then later on, you know, try to, you know, calm the situation. So I'm going to try to nip the situation in the butt before the situation even arises. You know what I mean? But, you know, I didn't look at the live or nothing like that. I didn't look at the tape or nothing like that. I was just so happy that, you know, to know that, you know, master self to master all things, because all things are literally within self. That's a fact. As a Tyrone Bell, as a man thinketh, so who he is. You know what I mean? We the shapers and molders of over 90% of our circumstances. You know what I'm saying? All of our circumstances in life, some form of fashion, have to do directly with our train of thought. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but trust me, y'all, look into that PTSD situation. You know, when people just coming home and stuff like that, that's real serious, man. You got a lot of us and a lot of people that's out here that's the people out here that's you know, they sick and they're suffering, and then at the then it's like, oh nah, I'm not going to seek help, I'm not going to do this, or I'm not going to do that, because it's like unmanly. You know, we don't get to, as men, we don't really get to, talk to people and, get the things off our chest. You know, a lot of things we hold on our chest, but, men, we out here, we suffer from a lot of things, you know what I mean? That's right, 400 years of slavery, you know what I mean? These no good relationships that we in, these abusive relationships that we into, because abuse don't always have to be physically. It could be emotional, it could be verbally. You know, yeah, it could be verbally and everything, but everybody, thank you, Donovan Will is married. Somebody trying to bag Feliza Cortez, Raphael beneath there. Yo, peace, Kross, peace, beloved. What we got going this morning? I know people getting ready to get in their bag. Some more of a W, she laughing. That ass, all wounds ain't visible. Yeah, chicken 2 times, that's a fact, man. And all it ain't visible, man. You know what I mean? But it's like, we going through a lot, man, especially as minority men, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going through a lot. Don Williams, damn, I'm 44 and have yet to find a wife. Mel Imperial, you saw the homie Bad News interview, Kross. That I didn't really get to watch the whole interview. Not for nothing, man. I've been real busy. Like, see how I'm out and about now. You know what I'm saying? I had to come out here to Brooklyn and everything. By the time I be getting home, it be late. Then I gotta be a father. I gotta be a hub. I gotta be many things. So, it's hard for me sometimes to be able to really see everything. I had to sit down and really get the time. Do a better time management so I could be able to see everything. And then I could just respond to certain things that, that I feel that takes my interest and I feel I have to respond to. How y'all feel about the Bad Vibe interview though? Brooklyn 456, no doubt, heading to work, stopped in to get some knowledge, no doubt, man. Hit the bell and choose when you want to receive notifications. I dig that. Y'all view it soon. Yeah, greetings to Mel Kross. I only heard of you through this dude I used to follow. My first mind tells me that you're a genuine man, and I had to subscribe out of respect. Salute. Yo, Derek C. Williams, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm definitely genuine, man. Just to touch up on people that wasn't in my live at the beginning, and then it cut off and everything. What I was talking about was Killer Kev, and anybody who know what was going on with Killer Kev, you know what I'm saying, the OG Wildcat, you know what I'm saying, they was clowning Schemo and, coming at Schemo or whatever have you. I want to say this, man, I definitely respect and appreciate them brothers for making peace with them, because the simple fact that it's not really that serious. And a lot of people really need to know what a snitch is, right? Cause they calling, this calling Scheme a snitch. And I'm not taking up the Scheme, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just explaining the situation for those that don't know. He seems like he's been through a lot. It was dope to hear how he got out of them gloves. Yeah. So the situation with Scheme was, Scheme had got cut while he was in prison. And when he got cut or whatever, he sued the state. Now you gotta remember, when you suing, you're not pursuing a criminal. You're not pursuing criminal cases. You know what I'm saying? You going to a regular federal judge, whatever, and you're putting in a lawsuit saying that, well, while I was in your care, custody, and control, you know what I'm saying? I got hit in the process, so y'all failed to protect me, or you know what I mean, whatever. The individuals that had something to do with him getting cut, whatever, he never mentioned them, or they can't get no negative backlash from that, because if they got charged criminally, they got to deal with that on a whole different court system, a whole jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, I have is that he will have to explain to the judge. Nah, he don't have to explain to the judge. When you put in the lawsuit, right? You explain what happened, correct? You do explain what happened to a certain extent, but by you explaining what happened, only thing you doing is saying, well, on such and such day, while I was confined in Rikers Island, let's say for saying, while I was confined in Rikers Island, you know, I got stabbed or I got cut, and as a result of the incident, you know, I sustained, you know, a certain amount of injuries, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm having daydreams, or, you know, I have nightmares, I wake up and, you know, it's messing with me psychologically, and whatever the case may be. You could show a doctor's report or something to show that something did happen to you while you was in their custody. That's all you need. That the judge got, bro. The judge don't need no names or none of that to prove a lawsuit or you know, in a case like that. He don't need no names or nothing like that. So now, I don't know if Killer Kev jumped out the window on him like that, but if so, you know, it's really, you know, people got to be mindful of that, because the simple fact is, you know, now everything you say out your mouth at times, you know what I'm saying, you know, when you say things out your mouth, now people's gonna wonder, damn, if he's talking facts, or he just entertaining people, or, you know, is he trolling? You know, if they're trolling, you know, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I say, you know, I definitely gotta be consistency. Consistency is everything. You know what I mean? And but yeah, definitely, man. Yo, I love Killer Kev and Wildcat to death, man. Those are my brothers for life, man. And I want to see them win and everything. You know what I mean? I know what's in their heart. You know what I mean? And I know what they're about, man. That's why I want them to, you know, to change their persona, man. Because, you know, this life right here with this YouTube and everything, shit get crazy, you know what I mean? Shit can get crazy, and them being real street dudes, man, you know, it can get real ugly, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't want that for them. So, you know, definitely salute to them. And before I leave, I want to say one thing to y'all, man. You know, I hope y'all watching the news and not letting YouTube totally distract y'all, because there's a lot of things that's going on, you know what I'm saying, in the political world with the president and everything. You know, this lady that used to be a police officer, right? She's a racist, because when the courts pulled her social media records, like from Facebook and everything like that, you know, she was a straight up, you know, the lady was a straight up racist. She was a police officer. Now, this is what happened in her case. This is what happened with the lady's case. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the lady went home one day, and she went home, she seen somebody inside her house. So she shot and killed him. The only problem with that was she was actually in the wrong house. She thought she was in her house, but she was next door at this guy's house. You know what I'm saying? So she walked in somebody else's house who she thought was her own, and killed the black man that lives in that house, because she mistaken it for her house. What type of shit is that? It wasn't even her house. You walk in somebody, how you don't know you're walking in the wrong house? The smell is different. The furniture is different. Everything is different. How you gonna know? How you gonna think that you was in your own house? And to justify killing that man, which you wanted to do from the beginning, you walked in that man's house, broke into his house, intruded in his house, and killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like that was an assassination, bro. That was an assassination. And then she's sitting on a thing like, but everybody ain't giving me credit. Like I didn't personally attempt to kill him, or I ain't do this and everything like that. So she wants to have credit. Like, we'll get it live. So listen, I'm gonna conclude this right now, because I'm right now on, you know, we out and about. As you see, you know, we out and about, chasing that bag and all, you know, chasing that bag, whatever have you. But yo, listen, man, I'm gonna finish doing this, so I'm gonna do it later when the weather clear up. because, you know, it's kind of messy out here, and I know, you know, I don't want to, you know, waste nobody's time or, you know, get people confused and everything like that. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody who stayed tuned in. He gave her that thing she couldn't disconnect. David Alvarez. Yeah, man. Y'all, I want y'all all to have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one love. Let me hit y'all back later on. Dress warm, y'all. It's kind of chilly out here. You know what I mean? Dress a little warm. Definitely dress a little warm, y'all. And you know, stay in tune, y'all. Stay in tune, man. Don't get too caught in to this YouTube life and everything, man, and believing or, you know, half of what these dudes got going on in their thing, man. Remember, it's about real people time, man. If these people, a lot of people ain't even worth our time and our energy, man. Remember that, man. Don't let, you know, if you want to deal with a person in the street and whatever have you, then don't entertain these people on social media, man. You know what I mean? Because, it definitely could get crazy at times, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna conclude this live by saying, yo, Killer Kev, Wildcat, I love y'all. Y'all appreciate that y'all did. Skeam team, I appreciate, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all doing that also. You know, y'all coming together, you know what I'm saying, and deading that little bull, cause that's all it was bullshit. And you know, that's basically, you know, kids got something to sit back and you know, and look at. That was a start right there, man. You let them know, you show them that, you know, everybody don't gotta get killed, you know what I'm saying? You know, you definitely can make amends and everything, you know what I mean? People just gotta be mindful of what they're doing and what they're saying before they say and do it, you know what I mean? Lord, yeah, Rod Love is good, bro. Loyalty, respect, and honor, beloved peace. Remember what I always tell y'all, man. Watch your thoughts. Your thoughts could become words. Watch your words. Your words will become actions. Watch your actions. Your actions could become your character. Watch your character, because your character could become your destiny, man. You know what I mean? As a man, think of who we are. Remember, we the shapers and molders over 90%. Over 90% of our circumstances, man. We create our own